So the engine is broken again. Alright guys, Pitbikesonic here. We were actually meant to be at Ella tonight, but unfortunately they didn't have enough marshals, which I was quite looking forward to going to Ella tonight because I was going to show you guys what our slicks were like in the pouring rain because it's actually really bad weather out there. But unfortunately we're not there tonight. So in today's episode, just going to give you a bit of a catch up guys on, just tell you what happened at round one really, because your point of view of a weekend always changes, I think, once you've got home and had to sit down and had to think about it. I thought I'd just give you a quick video on telling you how I feel about round one, really. Also, I think if you did watch the Lydd vlog, if you haven't already, why not? I'll put a link up to it here now. Go check it out. But we had problems. We were having that fourth gear slip. So today we're going to have to take this engine out and get that to Sean at the weekend and get it looked at. I've already ordered the bits. I've ordered new selector forks, a fourth gear cog and a gasket set. Hopefully they're the only things we've changed. Hopefully it's not done any more damage in there. If you've watched my previous videos, you know how these selector forks are a real common problem on this on these engines. I'll do the noise it makes. So if you're in fourth gear, flat out usually, you'll be going. Your engine will start making that noise. It's a horrible sound, and if you ignore it, it only gets worse, and you can land up cracking cases. Hopefully, I've found this quick enough, and we haven't cracked cases. But we'll find out at the weekend, and that'll be next week's episode. Parker Racing now does do these fork selector upgrades now. Aaron Parker has been really selfish and decides to go on holiday for Tenerife for the week, so I wouldn't be able to get the upgrade ones here in time, so I've had to order some normal ones from OOR Racing, so it's just the way it is. But I don't want to go all the way to the Isle of Man and not get this and not have this engine spot on, because it's quite an expensive trip. And I want the engine to be spot on for the Isle of Man. So that's the reason we're taking it out again and getting it ready for the Isle of Man, just so it's spot on. So going back to the round one at Lydd, a solid start to the season with 2 third places. A bit gutted we didn't get that last race, but hey ho, 2 third places, really happy with that. A bit gutted that I didn't have the pace to go with Lucas and Chris, but if someone had offered me 2 third places at the start of the weekend, I probably would have taken it. Away from me, it was great to see a massive grid. 20 on the grid, which I was really worried about all winter. We were only going to get half of that. I was expecting like 10 people to be at the first round at Lydd. But we had, I think we had 7 rookies at the first round. So it's great to see loads of new faces coming into the sport and yeah, giving pit biking a go. Hopefully they're all going to stick with it. I think we're going to see a bigger grid at Ella for round 2, because I know there's a lot of local lads from around here that will enter. So fingers crossed our grids are going to be good. They're always going to go up and down. I always find at Rowra that you get lower numbers because it's the track is a bit out the way for everyone. And Rowra is a double header this year, so yeah, I was happy personally with the start of my season, but I was really happy to see that the grids were a good size, so that was mega. Right guys, shall we get this engine out again? And what I'll do is I'll put a link, or I'll put some pictures up now of all the bits I've had to order, just in case you guys need to do it as well. But let's get this engine out, guys, and get it ready to take it to Sean at the weekend. Right, let's make a start. Oh, fuck, well that's that gone missing. Right guys, let's see how much metal is going to come out from taking this oil out. Hopefully there's not too much, because if there's a lot, there might be more problems than what we were expecting. Fingers crossed. So that's really not too bad at all. If you look at that, that's really good. That doesn't look like overly amount. Sometimes you get a complete and utter afro on top of that, but that is very minimal. Happy with that. Right, last bolt out. Fingers crossed now, boys and girls. This will just drop out. Unremoved pit bike engine. There she goes. Now that was easy in the end. Right, so that is the engine out now. There she is down there. Ready to take to Sean on Saturday. Like I said, it was really good that there was minimal metal on that magnetic sump plugs. That means, fingers crossed, we're all pretty good in there, and all we've got to replace is those selector forks. And since we've got that new fourth gear cog, we'll replace that as well. So, yeah. That will be next week's episode, guys, when we're taking that apart, and I'll show you guys once again what's inside this engine. Like I said, we only did it just before Spain, and that video did really well. That's at 3,000 views now, that stripped down engine video, so really impressed with that. Cheers guys for watching. As usual, I'm really looking forward to this Isle of Man trip. Not just like going to try out their pit bike championship, but also just going to visit the island. The Isle of Man is a lovely place. I've never gone there when it's not been TT week, so it's going to be really nice to just go around the island and see all the sort of sights that I wouldn't normally see when I'm going there just to watch the racing. So yeah, it's going to be really good. Looking forward to meeting loads of the guys on the Isle of Man Pit Bike Championship. Loads of them have been really friendly and helped me out getting sorted and telling me all the things that I need for the Isle of Man Pit Bike Championship. It's going to be really good, and I can't wait to take you guys on board as well, and hopefully we get a lot more of us lot going over there and competing in their championship. So yeah, little short video today, guys. Hopefully we get that engine sorted. Speak to you next week. Thank you to all my Patreons. If you want to watch more videos, hit that button there. To go subscribe, please hit that button there. How good would it be to get to 3,000 subscribers pretty soon? Speak to you soon, guys. Bye bye.